Metro rivals New York. What are your thoughts on this? Let's delve a little bit deeper. Why hello everyone, and welcome to this embargo is over now video, having a little look at this Metro Rivals New York, this Simcade game coming next year to Steam, to Epic Game Store, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. So Dovetail are releasing a brand new game. It's innovative, it's genre defying, it's a Subway Simcade game. And it is in development and has been in development for a little while. It's something that us ambassadors knew last year that they were working on. A lot of stuff has been going into it. So there's some bits I'm able to talk about, some bits I can't, but we are looking at some extra clips and footage that we have been given access from Dovetail themselves. So that's what we're going to be doing in this video. Now, players are going to step into a near future New York City. The subway system has been carved into 10 fiercely contested districts. Each is controlled by one or more of the 5-track titans, so larger than life celebrity drivers dominating their territory, you know, enormous social media influence, unshakable reputations. They guard their turf, and only the most talented newcomer has any chance of challenging that. So you start your journey with a hand-me-down train and just rise from that. You must take on a variety of missions, earn cash fares, upgrade trains' performance, build a loyal following and respect. So it's more than about speed, it's about strategy, it's about precision, cool-headed execution. Now with this simulation, adrenaline fueled, it blends strategy and story-driven action, so it demands both that skill and also other things as well. You have to carefully plan your upgrades, but it's a thrilling and fresh take on train sim genre. Now, in addition to the single-player campaign, there is an intense PvP mode where you can have up to 4 players competing online or with friends. So drivers racing to stop at designated platforms. It's not determined by speed alone. It's the ability to handle the train with precision, control under pressure, braking at the certain time, getting the highest score. And synchronized leaderboards. Now it also has the option where you can set your own paths, hop into somebody else's train, enjoy the sights of their city and their train. So yeah, it's a different game. It's not train sim world. It's not real life train game simulation. This is an arcade game, and it is using UE5, Unreal Engine 5. As we know, Train Sim World 4 and Train Sim World 6 is in Unreal Engine 4, which I don't know if there's going to be any change to that due to a lot of things, but the stuff that I have seen, I will admit, I wasn't at the Ambassadors event where I believe they did have a go, but I've seen lots of images, I've seen lots of videos of the game, and I'm going to say it again because people are going to complain. This is not Train Sim World. This is a totally new, I say unique, a new game from Dovetail, but using UE5, creating that world that feels intensely alive. Lots of really cool scenery, making that up using the Unreal Engine. Whereas with Unreal Engine 4, there's a lot of difference with that. So they have a deep knowledge of trains, expertise and talent in their development teams. So harnessing Lumen, Nanite and procedural generation, they're able to deliver this incredibly immersive, exciting experience. And they're working with the team at Reactional Music, using its procedural music engine into Metro Rivals. So it's interactive, the music is fully native, cinematically integrated in the game, even when swapping tracks. So some really cool stuff with that. As I've said already, Steam, Epic Games Store, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S. It's not for Gen 8 games, and it's going to be early 2026. Now, this was the game that was supposed to have been announced at the Dovetail Live Direct, but it was pushed back, and that's why you saw the trailer last night on IGN on their stream, and that's why the embargo for us is the next day due to that. But there's some good stuff coming from Dovetail with this, and yeah, I've got some B-roll footage and stuff like that you're seeing at the moment of how this all works, especially around braking, around horn, around passengers and all that, to kind of build up your level. So it is a simulation game, but it's arcadey racing, kind of taking over your rivals' stations and platforms and upgrading them, and just encouraging people to come to you more than anyone else. Now, it is New York. Now, it's not a real life New York, but it's a take on a current New York skyline and area, which will be mentioned more by Dovetail in due course. So I'm not going into all of that too much, but yeah, that was the embargo announcement. Loads and loads and loads of more details are coming from Dovetail with this. Now, with me, how I feel about it, yes, it's not simulation, but I think it's going to be a fun game, racing against people, doing it with your friends and stuff like that. So it's not the multiplayer that people want. People wanted multiplayer on Train Sim World. I don't think that's going to happen. But this is kind of like the first step in UE5 that may expand, may increase other things, but a lot of work has gone into this, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what happens soon, and also testing it out myself and giving my valid and constructive feedback to help this game, so when it does come out, it's going to be a good game. Well, that's all I've got to say on this at the moment until more news comes out, but thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you on the next video. See you later, guys.